Hey everybody, it's Tiffany Harper here, and I'm so excited to come with you today with a video. I just finished the 3-day refresh last week, and I'm really excited about my results. To kind of give you some background, I know it's been a while since I've done a video. My family has had a really big a lot of excitement happening. And so the reason why I decided to do the refresh was because our family moved to a new location. We're now living at the ranch, which I don't know if you've seen our video prior on my YouTube channel. My husband got a job with a nonprofit. Part of his job requirements is that he lives on a ranch. And so now the whole family is there. So we did a lot of moving. There's been a lot of adjustments, especially with my eating, not being able to cook as often as I would like. And eating, the ranch does provide meals for us, so and as an option for us to join, for them to eat with the guys that are there. So sometimes a lot of that was the option that we chose to eat with them, and so it meant that I wasn't always eating what I would normally choose for myself or for my family. We had some events at the ranch, which included what's called our family camp. People coming to visit and riding horses, and also providing meals again that I didn't have the luxury of cooking. Also coming back and forth from the ranch to our former residence, kind of sorting through some of the stuff that we need to sort through our possessions. So there's been a lot going on. I've been doing PIO for the last month, and even though I felt like I was getting stronger, I definitely felt like I was losing inches, but I felt like my body was hanging on to a lot of stuff. And I don't know if you've been there. Some of you, maybe you're watching this and you're like, I'm working out like crazy, but I still feel like I'm hanging on to junk, and I don't know what to do about it. And that's definitely how I had been feeling. I felt bloated. I definitely didn't feel like myself. I felt tired, dehydrated. So I felt like, maybe I'm going to give this 3-day refresh a try. I am not a huge fan of cleanses. Anything longer, I'm glad it was 3 days, because anything longer makes me want to roll my eyes, and I don't really enjoy cleanses. For me, I think they do more harm than good. People swear by juice cleanses. Sorry, if you tell me you're going to do one, I'm going to try not to roll my eyes. But for me, I don't know why, I just get really irritated by them. But this one, it was 3 days. You are drinking shakes, and I'll explain kind of what your day looks like when you're doing the 3-day refresh. But for me, it's 3 days. I'm not going to die doing it in 3 days. So overall, after it was all said and done, I lost 3 pounds. And I definitely felt much lighter, much more comfortable, not as bloated. My headaches went away. I could definitely tell because you're drinking a lot of water on this program. And I realized I was really dehydrated. I wasn't paying as close attention to my water intake as I should have been, especially living at the ranch. We're up on the other side of the mountain. So obviously elevation, have to be paying attention to hydration. Something that this program helped me realize that there were some habits that I had started creating I wasn't paying attention to. So this was a great program. Losing 3 pounds was definitely a plus, but overall, I can't even tell you. Pictures don't show how you feel. They just kind of show your visual results. But overall, I felt amazing after this program was over. So I definitely recommend it for anybody who is looking for a quick reboot, especially after a holiday weekend, or you've been doing a lot of running around, or you're working out and you feel like you still feel like your body's hanging on to something. This is a great program to do. It's only 3 days, so you can't lose. So what are the details of the 3-day refresh? It's exactly like it says. I'm going to kind of go over my day, what your days will look like. So as soon as you wake up, they ask you to have at least 8 to 10 ounces of water upon waking up. So that means have a bottle of water, really quickly. And that's to get your metabolism ready and running. Most people are chronically dehydrated. I quickly found out how dehydrated I was on this program. So this was awesome. You will definitely notice a difference if you start your day with a glass of water. No coffee on this program. You can't have coffee. I know for coffee addicts like myself, that was definitely hard. If you are going to have coffee, it didn't say no coffee. It actually strongly recommended not to have any coffee. But if you are going to have coffee, it has to be black. And you can put coconut oil or stevia. That's it. So I'd rather go without. I'd rather suffer. So that's what you do. Then for breakfast, you'll have Shakeology with water. There's no dairy. It is a vegan program, so there's no dairy. There's no animal products. There's even lean proteins. No meat. So you have to have your Shakeology with water. If you're kind of like, I don't like that, I prefer having it with almond milk myself, but you get used to it. You do what you have to do for 3 days. Um, Shakeology plus 1 serving of fruit. So that's your breakfast. Then you have more water. You can have, then after that you can have a green tea option, a liquid option. So you can have a cup of green tea, which is great for your metabolism, great for your body overall, and has antioxidants. And then you'll have what's called a fiber sweep. Awesome, because that's where like the magic happens. It's extremely gentle. You're not going to be sitting in the bathroom all day long like waiting to go. It's not a harsh laxative at all. It's a gentle system where it's going to kind of help remove any junk that's kind of hanging around in your body. It's full of fiber. Something that Shakeology doesn't have a lot of is fiber. And so the fiber is a great supplement to add in when you're going through this, because that'll get rid of the stuff. It's a great supplement to have just to make sure that everything's working properly and that you're going, because you need to go every day. And then for lunch, you will have Vanilla Fresh, which is kind of like Shakeology, but it's actually a higher protein content, and it still has all your essential nutrients in it, but it's a higher protein. I think it's like 26 grams of protein. You'll have that with a serving of fruit, 1 vegetable serving, and then fat. So as you can see, you're eating food as you're doing this program. You're not just having shakes and then you're going to be starving. For dinner, then you'll have a snack, and that's a veggie and fat serving. And then for dinner, you will have your Vanilla Fresh. So you'll get 1 Shakeology. Each day you'll have 1 Shakeology, 1 fiber sweep, and 2 Vanilla Fresh shakes. Then you'll have a dinner option, which in the program they'll give you a meal nutrition guide, so you know what meals that you can have that's 3-day refresh approved. So you'll know what to make you the week before or the day before. You can go to the grocery store and make a grocery list of the 3 meals that you want to make during those days. And it's really simple. The meals are not complicated at all. Like you have a coconut veggie stir fry, you have a spinach salad. My breakfast and lunch were the same every day, and the only difference was dinner. That was the difference. Each day those were different. And then I think for night you can have some more green tea or just some more water. You are drinking a lot of water, as I said in this program. Again, helps flush all the toxins out. It's a natural detoxifier. So again, drinking tons of water. But those are your 3 days. That's it. So you're having 3 shakes a day, but you're still eating food. Yes, it's vegan, but really it's pretty awesome. It's challenging, and you will feel hungry on this program, but you won't be starving. If you think about it, you will. When people tell you, I didn't feel hungry at all, I think they're lying to you a little bit. You will feel a little hungry. Okay, that's why it's important to be close attention what you're choosing for your snack and fat options, because if you choose, but I always say choose a vegetable that has the highest nutrient content, because when you are filled up in nutrients, they fill you up without filling you out. So for me, like having spinach or kale or something that was really high in nutritional content, especially for my snacks and for my lunches, that's a big deal. That'll help you a lot. And the fat will keep you full. So it's the good fat. It's not the bad, obviously. It's good fat. So that will also keep you full. So it's very important that you follow the nutrition guide if you're doing this, because you will feel a little hungry because you're having lower calories, but you won't be starving. You should not be starving. If you're starving, then something's off. But you should not be starving on this program. You should be a little hungry, though. And I definitely felt a little hungry, but it wasn't unbearable. It was something like, I can deal with it. It's not... Clearly, I was overeating to begin with, so going a little hungry for 3 days it wasn't a bad thing. But you should not be starving. That will have the opposite effect of what you're trying to do. And again, I lost 3 pounds from it, and I definitely feel a lot less bloated. I have a little more energy. I felt like my pyro workouts had a little more kick to them because I felt more energized to complete them. Even though it's a low impact program, it's still kicking my butt. So doing this 3-day refresh was definitely awesome. I could definitely see myself doing this every month, or even every other month, or maybe every 6 months if I just need a reboot. So it's awesome. There's a special going on with it right now. I think it ends July 31st. But if this is something you're watching this and you're like, this looks really interesting, I'd like to have more information about it, go to my Facebook page. I posted my before and after pictures from the 3-day refresh, so comment on that page. on that photo and let me know if you want some more information. I think I'm going to be doing a challenge group just for those who need this, because I really benefited from it, and I think you watching would definitely benefit from it. So if you have any questions, you can always go to my Facebook page and connect with me, or you can email me at coachtiffanyharper@yahoo.com. Definitely, it was a challenging 3 days, but definitely worth it. As I said, I'm not a cleanse girl, but this was something I definitely place value in. I think it would definitely help you. So I hope this information was informative. Again, would love to chat with you and see if this would be something that would benefit you and help you if you need a little kickstart or if you just need a reboot. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.